Celeste Farrow's Andrea Ali determination in Hollyoaks to protect brother Toby, Bobby Gordon, ultimately cost her her life. The paralegal in training was one of many of the Channel 4 soap's residents caught up in the catastrophic explosion at the Salon de the. She survived the initial blast and even managed to escape the burning building with some assistance from Dad Felix Westwood, Richard Blackwood, but with Toby still trapped inside, she knew what she had to do. Without so much as a second thought, Celeste re-entered the patisserie, desperate to persuade Toby to come with her. Toby, however, was determined to die after he admitted his role in Lisa's, Rachel Adedeji, demise. Celeste offered him comfort, making it quite clear that she would under no circumstances leave him alone, and the two siblings shared a special moment together, one that would ultimately be their last. Tragedy struck as debris and remnants of the building descended upon the duo. Toby managed to survive. Celeste, however, did not. No, you're crying. Heartbreaking, right? Metro.co.uk thought so too, so we caught up with actress Andrea Ali to discuss Celeste's death, why this was the only way her tale could end, and what's next for Toby following his devastating confession. We're so excited about Hollyoaks' big stunt week. Are you? You and me both. I think I've been so anxious about how it's going to be received and what the outcome is going to be. But I have the utmost faith that there are going to be a lot of shocked fans, but also a lot of happy fans at the same time. I couldn't have imagined this going any other way. I'm so honored to be a part of something so seismic. There are so many shocks that we don't think people will see coming. Exactly. This is the first time that I think in my time on the show that someone hasn't guessed what's going to happen. Everyone is usually so on point with their guesses, and I've been glued to social media to see if anyone's picked up on it, and they haven't been able to. So, honestly, props to Hollyoaks for keeping this quiet because, man, this is literally going to blow everyone away. So, Celeste dies in the explosion. We're so sad. How did that come about, and when did you find out about it? It was a very difficult decision to make, and I'm so grateful to be a part of a company that truly care about me, my career and well-being, so we were able to have a few conversations about when the right time was and when to do it. We felt like the best way to go out would be to give Celeste the ending she deserves. We're so glad she gets to go out with her brother, she gets to die in Toby's arms. She came in with her brother, looking for her family, found her family. There was a lot of drama in between, but ultimately she dies protecting her brother, and I think that's the only way she would ever have been able to leave him. Toby and Celeste came in with this storyline that they stuck together, they had this strange but lovable and unbreakable bond. Something had to happen to one of them for the other to be set free. We didn't know what that was going to be or where they were going to end up. It just so happens that Celeste is the one to set Toby free and give him the chance to take accountability for his actions and force him to grow up. It'll force him to imagine life without his sister, his backbone of sorts. I think the ending is truly poetic, and I'm honored to be going out in this way. I'm truly grateful to Hollyoaks for the work they've put in over the past few months in making this happen. I was really emotional reading the scripts for the first time, just seeing Celeste die on paper. I'm so attached to this character. I've really grown to love her. I don't personally agree with all the decisions she's made, but I think at her core she's about love and loyalty. I hope people remember where she came from and how hard she had it before coming into the village. When she came into the village, she made friends and had a stronger relationship with her family. Contrary to what people might believe, she did love Mitchell, and I think she grew to love Lisa. But ultimately she was always going to choose her brother over everything in a heartbeat. That's what she did. She is such a strong character, and I'm going to miss her dearly. What was it like filming those final scenes when Celeste and Toby almost accept their fate? Oh, it was an honor to film those scenes with Bobby. He's been my partner throughout my time on the show, so the chemistry is unmatched. We were really able to work through how we wanted to do it with our incredible director Miguel and everyone else who was on set with us that day. We just wanted it to be as genuine and authentic as possible. We didn't want to sway the audience to feel a certain type of way or overplay it in a way that we want you to feel bad or angry. We wanted the audience to feel whatever way they actually felt. To just appreciate the lives Toby and Celeste live together. It was very emotional. And it was very hard. I did shed a tear when I was leaving. I wasn't expecting to, but I did. And I think it's because I'm going to miss working with such a phenomenal team of people, and I don't take that for granted. A million times over, I just want to thank everyone at Hollyoaks for just making this such an incredible experience for me.